Baka is a strong and intelligent boy, full of energy and curiosity about the world. However, his status as a sweeper and latrine cleaner makes him an outcast in Hindu society. He lives with his father, Laka, his younger brother, Raka, and his sister, Sohini. Laka, an old and tired man, has resigned himself to his fate, accepting the cruelty of the caste system without question. However, Baka is different. He yearns for change, respect, and dignity. The novel begins with Baka waking up early in the morning in his bleak and shabby colony, assigned to the lowest castes. His father, Laka, reminds him of his duty to clean the latrines of the upper caste people. Baka does this work with efficiency, though he despises it. Unlike his father, he has a rebellious spirit. He dreams of a better life, one where he is not treated as an outcast. His fascination with the British soldiers stationed in India further fuels his aspirations. He admires their cleanliness, discipline, and their apparent lack of concern for caste distinctions. He even imitates their way of dressing, hoping that adopting their mannerisms will help him escape his identity as an untouchable. After completing his morning duties, Baka goes to the marketplace. Lost in thought, he forgets the customary call of untouchables. Posh, posh, sweeper coming, to warn others of his presence. As a result, he accidentally brushes against an upper caste man. The man immediately reacts with rage, shouting abuses at Baka for polluting him. A crowd gathers and people curse Baka, treating him as if he has committed a grave sin. The humiliation is unbearable, and Baka is left feeling utterly helpless and dejected. This incident encapsulates the brutal reality of the caste system, where physical touch from an untouchable is seen as pollution, requiring ritual purification. The psychological torment that Baka undergoes is immense. He does not understand why he is hated and despised for simply existing. Still reeling from the marketplace incident, Baka wanders into a Hindu temple. He's drawn to the temple's grandeur, its towering structure, and the rhythmic chanting of prayers. He hopes to experience the divine, but his caste once again becomes an insurmountable barrier. His sister, Sohini, had earlier gone to fetch water from the well, where she was humiliated by upper caste women. She had been helped by a temple priest who initially appeared kind, but later attempted to molest her. When Sohini resisted, the priest turned the tables and accused her of polluting him. The other upper caste people believed the priest without question, and Sohini was shamed and insulted. When Baka hears of this, he is filled with rage but is powerless to do anything. He realizes that justice is not for people like him. The very institutions that should offer solace, the temple, the religious leaders, are the ones perpetuating injustice. As Baka walks aimlessly through the town, dejected and hungry, he has three significant encounters that shape his understanding of his place in the world and offer different perspectives on how he might escape his fate. The first person he meets is a Christian missionary, Colonel Hutchinson, who tries to persuade him to convert to Christianity. Hutchinson tells Baka that in Christianity, there is no caste, and all men are equal before God. This idea excites Baka momentarily, but he notices that even among Christians, there is a divide. Upper caste converts do not fully accept lower caste converts. Moreover, Hutchinson's wife treats Baka with disdain, reinforcing the idea that caste prejudice is deeply ingrained in Indian society, even among those who claim to reject it. Next, Baka finds himself in a gathering where Mahatma Gandhi is giving a speech. Gandhi passionately speaks against untouchability, calling it a crime against humanity. He urges upper caste Hindus to change their mindset and treat untouchables with respect. He also encourages untouchables to reject their status and assert their dignity. Baka listens carefully and is deeply moved. For the first time, he hears someone openly challenge the system that has oppressed him. However, Some in the crowd are skeptical. They argue that mere words will not change society overnight. Baka, though inspired, is unsure how Gandhi's ideas can immediately change his situation. Finally, Baka overhears a conversation between two educated men discussing the flush toilet, a British invention that eliminates the need for manual latrine cleaning. This intrigues Baka. Unlike religion or politics, which offer abstract promises, the flush toilet presents a tangible solution to his problem.
If toilets could be modernized, his job as a latrine cleaner would become unnecessary, and untouchability might lose its foundation. As the day ends, Baka walks back home, contemplating all that has happened. The day has been filled with humiliation and suffering, but also with new ideas and possibilities. He is unsure of what the future holds, but feels that change is possible. Whether it comes through religion, social reform, or technology, Baka dares to hope that one day he might escape the shackles of untouchability. Conclusion: the novel's message. Mulk Raj Anand's Untouchable is more than just a story of one boy's suffering. It is a searing indictment of an oppressive social system. Anand does not offer a single solution, but presents multiple perspectives, leaving the reader to ponder the best path forward. The novel highlights the urgent need for social reform and human dignity, making it a timeless and relevant read even today. Through Baka's journey, Anand compels readers to question the caste system, religious hypocrisy, and societal prejudices, urging them to envision a more just and equal world.